Y'all should have seen it earlier. Right fucking here in the middle of town. Right here. Running from this way up the fucking hillways. Yeah. Right past this road here in front of me. I saw a fucking coyote. No shit. No joke. No fucking lie. No cap. No bullshit. Not shitting you. Real shit. Real shit. Every day. Real shit. Real fucking shit. Real fucking shit. Real fucking shitty. Real fucking poop experience. Real fucking dog water. Real fucking fart stains. On the block. Every day. On the block. Fuck these bitches telling me not to smoke. Look at this shit. Oh, this one died. I gotta plug it in, but I'll plug it in, charge it for a minute, and then I'll take a double fucking ripper stick. Rip stick, skidoo, fucking poop. Mia says, hi, are you okay? No, I'm fucking about to crash out. No, I'm doing fine. I'm just really upset my phones are fucking broken. I ended live randomly because I was upset. Brett says, Saki, what's good? Aizawa says, hi. Hey, I hope you guys are all having a great night. Better night than me, hopefully. I just cracked my brand new phone, which is this one that I'm live on right now. At the top, multiple cracks across horizontally, and at the bottom, multiple cracks horizontally. From the bottom left and the top right. Fucking pissed. And we have shitty ass lighting because I can't get the other fucking light to turn on. So it's just another thing. Oh, fuck. What are you like playing with balls? Willow says, yum. Mia says, yeah, you saw it drop to the ground. Brett says, I'll be back. I'll be on my best behavior tonight. Left Right says, why your friends put you out? If you don't mind me asking. They didn't. Brett says, what's the saying you say at the end of the lives every day? There's a lot. I think I'd be a good one for right now. For right about now. Stay positive, Brett. Stay positive, Brett. Keep on pushing through. That's what I'm gonna keep on doing, even though I was pissed. Giolello. Giolliello. Space Acula. Acula. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Brett says, basically, if you make yourself happy, you're doing more than most people. Yeah, but you don't want to hurt yourself, anybody else, or anything in the process. Aravind, Arvind, Aravind says, yo man, what's good? Aravind. Brett says, hopefully you make yourself happy. Okay, you make yourself happy. Hopefully. I hear some weird shit flapping above this tree every once in a while. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's either a bat or some sort of bird, but it sounds big. Caw! 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 Bro, I deadass hear it moving up in the tree. Caw! 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 Dude, I'm scared. What is that? There's something moving up in the tree. Caw! There's something up there, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I would not lie to you. My cart spit that out. I got the tea, I got the passion and the green tea. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I got energy drinks. Oh, fuck yeah. You know I got that fucking... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We got the ball that always comes back no matter what. Let's try it with the left hand. Yeah, always comes back no matter what, every time. The best ball ever. Mia says if it's an owl where I come from, they're considered witches. It sounds big, whatever it is. I shouldn't be trying to fuck with it. Honestly, I shouldn't be trying to fuck with it. Hey, I'm sorry, whatever you are in the tree. I'm sketched out, low-key. I don't know what the fuck's up there. It sounds big. Because I heard it, like, flapping around. Don't put a curse on me, please. Grace says, I'm crying my eyes out right now because my grandpa Don, he was 62, passed away April 1st of this year. And I just lost one of my best friends that I've been friends with ever since. I have little to cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Grace. My condolences. Much love to you. We gotta keep pushing forward for those who couldn't and those that are struggling. Pushing forward and pushing through. That's what they would want. Mia says, do you watch any animes? Not to sound cringe or anything, I'm just curious. I have. I need to watch Shippuden. Brett says he definitely watches anime. I have watched some animes, and some of them are pretty cooked. Aravind says, bro, that sounds like a Minecraft villager, bro. Mia says, if it's an owl. Where I come from, they're considered witches. Brett says, our little Steve Irwin, heart emoji. Ayaza says, oh. Brett says, what energy drinks did you get? I got the new Starbucks one. Should I try one? If I try one, though, I'm gonna be up all night. I'm gonna be fogged up. I kinda wanna try one. Oh, yeah, I do see my little koi potch, yeah. Midas says it's a skinwalker. Don't say that, Midas. Daniel White says, message retracted. That's what I thought. Brett says, you strike me as a white monster kind of guy. Nah, fuck monster. I like Alani the most, and I like Celsius. I like Alani new. I only got to try the new one once. What's the new one? Cotton candy? Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh, it's so good. Lucifer 666 says, during meditation, a monk asks his master, Master, if a man shaves his ass, is he gay? His master thought for a moment and replied, a man who cleans his house clearly expects a visitor. Ah, that's true shit. Mia says, each time someone hits the ball towards the floor, it bounces back like the ball. Be like the ball whenever someone pushes you. You bounce back up. That's awesome. I agree. That's a real one. Brett says no time like the present. One of my cruiser boards says no time like now on it. Crazy BOI 999 butterfly emoji says get off YouTube. You're the one on my live, bro. Bilal Muhammad says B I BILAL space MAHOMED. Oh no. He said hi. Hello, I hope you guys are having a great night. Thanks for stopping by my live and dropping some comments. Brett says, try a rain. They're my favorite. They taste in that ballpark, but there's twice as much caffeine as normal energy drinks. That's why I don't want to have a rain, bro. The Starbucks ones I got only have 160. I'm usually drinking 200 milligrams. I wish I would have been live or something and recorded a short when that coyote was literally running in the road. And he looked right at me because I acknowledged him and I pointed him out to my buddy at Hang10 Ryan Hang 10 RYEN. I was hanging out with him earlier. Bilal says, is that healthy? No. It's unhealthy if you're drinking more than 400 milligrams of caffeine in a day, Bilal Muhammad. Not Brett says, rains are 300, but I used to drink 7 or 8 a day. I got one open right now. Brett, that's not healthy at all. Mia says, double skull emoji, because that's a double dose of death, bro. 7 to 8? So 300 times 8 is how much? 900, you're 1800, you're 2100 milligrams, bro. Yeah, you're gonna give yourself a fucking heart attack. You're gonna be pissing kidney stones, bro. Bilal Muhammad says, oh, okay, yeah, don't drink that much. You should drink 1, at most 2. Daniel White says, you ignoring daddy. Why though? What the fuck are you talking about, Daniel White? Brett says, love every day like it's your last. Live every day likes it's your last. Live almost every day on YouTube, guys. We have been live every day, but I've been dropping down my view count lately. And everything, my sub count and everything the last few days. Bilal Mohammed says, here in South Africa, we don't have Starbucks. I got it from the grocery store. It's a little can. I didn't actually go to Starbucks. Mia says, you need rest. You don't need to live each day or night. Bilal Muhammad says, oh, we have that tea. Dang it. Daniel White says, y'all don't have houses either, just huts, but that's cool. Daniel White, don't be fucking rude. But, hello to you in South Africa. That's awesome that you're tuning in from all the way over there. Hello to you from the state of Wisconsin in the United States. Brett says we can get the energy drink stream tonight, and being consistent on life is the best way to grow. That's true shit, real shit, real shit. Bilal says miss. Nah. Brett says, you know, what I kind of like is this Daniel White guy. Brett, don't be mean. Bro, the fuck. Brett says, I said I liked him. How is that mean? Daniel White says, not Breed. You're the shit, my guy. Ha ha. The Space Noodle says, forehead stream. Let's go. 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 And that forehead stream. Daniel White says, message retracted. That's what I thought. Oh, fuck. That one. I just ripped a hole in my pants. Daniel White says his forehead looks like a roadmap to a greasy hairline. The noodle says, Not Brent says, hey, Sticky. What's long, thick, and black? Brett says the line at KFC. That's crazy. Mia says, why is bro randomly farting? Because I can match that shit. It's, I don't know, it's just pretty entertaining. I hear something flapping around again. Hello? 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 Drink an energy drink? I'll be cracked out. Bro probably has a dookie in his pants, Mia said. Brett says, I gave it to that K-dude on your COD stream. You gave what to him? A fart? Energy drink stream? Tomorrow. Tomorrow I will. I'll drink one when I'm playing Call of Duty. How about that? I'll review it. And I'll poop it. And I'll fart it. And I'll shit it. Ah! Imagine. Holy fuck, that shit's so stupid. That one hurt. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Oh, that one hurt. Brett says gave him that racism. That's not funny, Brett. Mia says bro definitely has a fart kink as a joke. Yeah, it's it's just for the lulz. Brett says sure, a joke. No, I'm just matching that shit.
Get back in the truck.
Can you tell us the theory on the gummy sharks? Daniel White says he's the type to ask a chick to fart in a pickle jar, and he won't buy it. That's fucking nasty, bro. Bello Alterno, Bello, Alterno says, brap. Mia says, Brady don't want to be mean, so yes, a joke, sorry. Guys, don't be mean, don't bully me. Don't bully me, this is my YouTube channel. Fart in the bed. Brett says we all fuck funny to somebody. Shrugging emoji. What does that mean? Cuddle Squad says, hey buddy, checking in. Hey, good to see you, Cuddle Squad. I hope you're having a great one. Good to see you. Brett says, I hate how censored my account is for no reason. Winking emoji. I hate how I broke both my phones today, Brett. It's whoop whoop. It's the sound of the ski. Whoop whoop. It's the skangity. Cheese curd on a stick. Cheese curd on a stick. Cheese curd on a stick. Bro, fuck. Cuddles says, Kay, I hope things get better. Thank you so much. Go get some sleep. I will. Soon. Life is like a wiener sticky. Why does everyone come in here just to tell you to go to bed? Cuddle Squad says, because I know him like that and I care, okay? I'll get some rest soon. Fucking A. Brett says I care too, but I want his pockets fat and he gotta stream and get them subs to make them that happen. Rather be wealthy and tired than broke and well rested. True. True, honestly. But, I plan on streaming at 9 a.m. So I will have to get some rest. I'm not gonna go live for super long. Because I still gotta ride to the freaking spot. I also gotta figure out what I'm gonna change into tomorrow. I hear you up in the tree. It's so fucking bizarre. Joe M says, "Are you fat still? Speak with your chest." BLACK boy. That's crazy. Brett says, I was hearing that you got to keep streams posted afterwards to get the watch hours off them. I'd be at my mark already, probably, honestly. Mia says, bro going bonkers with that smoke, probably. Or it's the sleep catching to him. I woke up at like 7 p.m., guys. Jesse the Stallion says, good evening. Good evening to you as well. Joe M says, Gabe Horn is my favorite, guys. Gabe Horn. Gabe Horn. I love it. Joe M, say something funny, Brett says. He just said it again. Jimmy is a nihilist, says it's sleepy time, my friend. No shame in that. I agree. Mia says, bro, don't say that. Don't say K-Boy. Skull emoji. What the fuck is in the tree right now? Yo. I hear stuff over there in those trees too, and it's fucking sketching me out. I just heard something fall from the tree on the ground. Yes, there's probably squirrels. No, fuck that. It had wings. Remember I said it was flapping? Some sort of bird or something. Oh, I know what type of bird it is. It's a shit bird. Mia says, oh, then probably those witches I talked about. I really hope not. Birds and bats have wings, Brett said. I agree. Hello? Cock-a-doodle-doo? What the funk? I got up too fast. I can't see. Hello? 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 It's getting fucking sketchy out here, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I hear noises coming from all around. Brett says, if it's an owl, don't touch it. Those Fed charges right there. Joe M says, read that if you love your mom. Brett says, I can't wait till Mama Sack starts streaming. She just hit 37 subs today. She's like 13 subs away. That was yogurt. Mia says, imagine a squirrel or a bird just jump on top of him. Mouthless emoji. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Joe M says, are you fat still? Booty square, mate. Joe M said hi. Brett said, if it was some bad, it already knows where you are and would have gotten you. Brett says, hey, Saki, you know SCUBA is an acronym. What is it for? I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm getting sketched out. Genuinely getting sketched out. Because I still hear something up in the fucking tree. Hey, you, up in the tree, fuck off, shitbird. I'm gonna get going, guys, I think. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Oh, that's cool. SCUBA is an acronym. I didn't know that. Joe M says, I'm subbing. Your reading is funny AF. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate the sub. We're almost at 500. This is the road to 500. Brett says, brain emoji. Joe M says, keep reading what we say. I plan to. Brett says, he is real life text to speech. Road to 500K. Guys, smile, you're on camera. Should I try one of these new Girl Scout Pop-Tarts? Fuck it, why not? Might as well. For the one time, maybe. Joe M says, please read. For sure. Mia says, that's one loud burp. Gosh darn. Brett says, smiling emoji. Joe M says, booty square, mate. Patrick and Crack Boy. Alright, guys, we're gonna be trying the Girl Scout Pop-Tart. The Girl Scout fucking cinnamon Pop-Tart, fucking Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart, 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 Pop-Tart. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? Well, if you haven't, then I think you should. Oh, she's busting at the seams there. Look at that. Alright, let's try it. First impression, it kind of tastes stale. Okay, now I kind of get the mint. Alright, alright. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. Wallen, Wallen says gay, question mark? Gay, question mark? I don't know, bro. Brett says crack boy is racist as hell. Brett says your mind filled in the blank there, Saki. Sammy, space, so says, hey, I hope you're having a great one. Says, I'm afraid to read the color black for some reason, but have no problem saying white, red, blue, or blue, guys. Make it make sense. I'm not saying it said. Sen. Make it make sense. Surd. Ship. Make it make censorship. Wait, about the, 1 to 10, Mia says, I give it like a 6 out of 10. The cool kid said, hi, hello. I hope you're having a great one. Brett says, I'm gonna make the trip up there one day and we can throw some nickels at bums. You can really put some power into a nickel. Brett says, and then Mia said, alright, that's solid. Yeah, I like how the frosting feels like plastic. I like how it's gonna make my cavities hurt. Joe M says, I like frosting on your cakes. Not Brett says, didn't I tell you that to eat healthy foods like chicken and rice make you happier in the end? Yeah, but I wanted to try that new limited edition Girl Scout cookie. Pop-Tart. Joe M says R, R not E. Brett says not plastic and chemicals. I won't do it again. Joe M, I'm removing that comment. Joe M. Look at his profile picture. Joe M, you're lucky I can't blow your profile picture up and look at it. Joe M was just being honest. I forgot what he said, honestly. Oh, yeah. No, that deserves a timeout. Honestly, but he's lucky I just deleted it. Brett, have you ever boofed a Mickey's 40 ounce? Mia says, bro, Brett, that's not okay. You can't just say that to some random guy, for real. Brett says, you know what boof means, right? You tell me. Have you ever boofed a Mickey's 40 ounce, though? Oh my god. Motherfucker said, we could always try it together. I'm a fan of the strong stuff. Not beer, though. No, you gotta boof the whole 40 ounce Mickey's. I'm kidding. It's a fucking joke. Would you would actually try it though? You'd boof it? You'd boof half the 40? We could boof a handle of Platinum 7X. I was looking at the shooter bottles earlier. They got a pack of them on sale for like $6-7. And you get like 12 shots. Britt says, I'll try it almost anything once. You gotta boof it. I'm kidding, don't. To boof? Sounds like it would burn. Oh, what? Hold on. Brett says, oh hey, today's my birthday since it's after midnight. Happy birthday, Brett! Mia says, yo, happy birthday, Brett, with the confetti. Brett says, happy birthday to Buttmonger. Bro, there's a dog in the next building across the way. He's just been barking like fucking crazy. It's hilarious. Can y'all hear it? Do y'all hear that shit? Brett says, can you sing Cousins by Kanye? Since today's my special day. I don't know the song. Mia says, bro, I'm hella scared of dogs and I visit my grandparents and they have like one pit bull and the other race dog and a mixed pit bull with something else. Not Brett says, I can't hear him barking, but my dogs are barking. Wow. Does anybody remember that dude that came in here the other night and said the world's ending tonight? I forgot his name. He was wrong. Cuddle Squad says, I went to a few channels and told people about you. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Cuddles. Mia says, nope, maybe I wasn't there a little. Maybe not, but it's alright. Brett says, I've been dropping to other streams trying to find a lady to fly you out and let you live with them. That's crazy. Cuddle Squad says, we'll see if it worked. Okay, good night. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Much love. I hope you have a great one. April Avila says, hi. Hey, April Avila. I hope you're having a great night. Brad says, hustling is hustling. You're not wrong. I kind of do want to drink one of them energy drinks. I might do it. Fuck it. April Avila says, you need a place to live. Yeah, I'm still sitting outside here at the library. Which one should I try? Which one should I try, guys? It's like blueberry lemonade, tropical punch, or watermelon, something. Tropical peach, watermelon twist, or blueberry lemonade. Johnny Depp says this is wild. Oh, lemonade, that sounds good. Should I try the watermelon twist? Or actually the lemonade? Johnny Depp, I'm in central Wisconsin. Brett's capping. He says April he lives in Wyoming and is packing 12 inches. He's the dream man. Serge Sweatshirt says, what's up, bro? Which flavor? Watermelon twist, tropical peach, or blueberry lemonade? Watermelon, of course. Alright, I'll try the fucking watermelon. Alright, guys. Brett, what did you say? April Avila says, come with me. Mia says, no, you won't be able to sleep. Not Brett says, message retracted. What did you say? Johnny Depp says, this is wild. Brett says, no, he likes living on the street. Of course, he needs a place to live. FFS. Mia says, oh, lemonade. I'll save that one for tomorrow, later today. And I'll review that one too. That sounds good. Brett says, April, he lives in Wyoming. Yeah, no. You capping? I live in Wisconsin. Johnny Depp says, where are you? Serge Sweatshirt says, what's up, bro? Serge Sweatshirt says, what do you mean you broke your phones? I dropped both of them. One's completely unusable and my new one has fucking cracks in it. Yeah, Ryan. Brett says, Serg, salute. Brett says he dropped his phone off a skyscraper and he has destroyed it. No, I destroyed the one that's unusable last night, recording a short that got copyrighted. And Ryan, right after you left, I dropped this phone on the live right before this one. And I fucking cracked it at the top and bottom, and there's cracks through it horizontally at the top and bottom, so I'm pretty fucking pissed, because this is my brand new phone that I'm streaming on right now, guys. But we're gonna try this. Watermelon twist! 0 sugar, 160 milligrams of caffeine. Let's get that one-handed. Ooh! Perfect. Alright. Now, let's try it. Give it a... Alright, now let's try it. Let's get a taste test for you guys. Sorry guys, my YouTube crashed. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I gotta say, Watermelon Wave by Alani, I think is better, but that tastes more like a sour watermelon candy. I guess this tastes actually more like watermelon juice. So, I gotta give this, I'll give this a solid 7 out of 10. I'd give this a solid 7 out of 10. My rating would be higher if I just liked watermelon a little bit more. Not bad. Mia says rate it 1 to 10. Solid 7 out of 10. I'd give it an 8 or a 9 if I really liked watermelon, but I honestly just grabbed it without even looking at the flavors. So, I'm not a huge fan of watermelon, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10, but it is really good because it actually tastes like watermelon juice. Not Brett says, Ryan, will you boof a handle of 7X Platinum with me and Sticky? Mia says, okay, that's good. I'm not into energy drinks, but I love coffee. I like energy drinks. Coffee's okay, but I'd say I like tea more. I like tea the most. Taylor Maggard. Taylor, Maggard. What you gonna do when the spirit of Hulkamania runs wild on you, brother? I don't know, good question. Now this shit says 160 milligrams of plant-based caffeine. What do they use for the caffeine? Carbonated water, citric acid, natural flavors, green coffee bean extract. That's got to be where some caffeine's from. Sucralose, not the best sweetener, but I'll settle. Sodium benzoate, preservative, fruit and vegetable concentrates for color, sweet potato, apple, radish, and cherry. Oh, really? Potassium sorbate, preservative, Panax, ginseng extract. Fuck. Aces, aces, ACESULFAME, potassium, niacinamide, vitamin B3, potassium chloride, decalcium, pantothenate, vitamin B5, salt, pyridoxine, hydrochloride, vitamin B6, adds a trivial amount of sugar. Okay, a trivial amount. It says 0 sugar. Total sugars is 0. Mia says, oh, okay, that's good. Oh, I read that one, sorry. Not Brett says, RIP Melon Mania Rain. Melon Mania. What was the one Mountain Dew one that was a watermelon? He was like, General Melon or some shit. That drink is gone. It was pretty good, not gonna lie. Guys, my mom is still uploading shorts. She's still uploading shorts. She's about to hit 50 subs and be able to go live. I knew she would start gaining some traction, but she's got better traction than I do. That's the crazy part, low-key. Not Brett says, review the other ones now. No, that would be 320 milligrams of caffeine plus another 160. It would be 400. Fucking weirdos. That would be like 470. It'd be 480 grams of caffeine. Brody Edits with a Z says, yo, what's up, gang? 4 fire emojis. Hey, I hope you're having a great night. Thanks for dropping by live and dropping a comment. I'm having a great night. I hope you're having a great one as well. And if not, try to make the best of it. Mia says, I once drank like 3 to 4 cups of coffee at a restaurant, and for the rest of the day, I kept having like anxiety attacks. Bro, it wasn't fun. Too much caffeine can be that bad. Brett says, I would do anything for Mama Sax to go live. Get her 13 more subs. Hang 10 Ryan says, I'm playing Mario 64. That's awesome. Guys, go drop a sub on Hang 10RYEN's channel with the Hang 10 emoji. He's got the... Hey Ryan, actually I thought of something. Is that's just in your name, right? That's not actually in your tag. But I had to remove the cherry blossom emoji out of my name because I originally had it, but I found that it was making it a lot harder for people to find me. So you might actually want to temporarily like take the thing out of your name. Your username is simply Hangten Ryan. That's true, but you also have this emoji in your name, which could mess it up if people are trying to search it. Because if they search just at Hangten Ryan, you should come up, but the emoji might mess it up. But you have to tell people, put the @ right in front of it. That's what I kept finding that I had to tell people when I'd be live on Call of Duty, because they're like, I can't find you. You must not be real. And I was like, you must not be able to spell. I'm like, do you have the @ symbol in front of it as well? Because you have to have the @ symbol. So it was just annoying for me to have to deal with. The emote doesn't affect it. @Hangten Ryan is all you have to search. Right, I agree. But if you want people to just be able to search you up without having to put the @ sign as well, which honestly a lot of people get confused and they're just brain rotted and they don't know that you have to have the @ symbol. Yeah. I have to remind people all the time. But that's also why I took the emoji out of my name. Because I had it in my name. Ryan, wasn't that crazy, that coyote going by earlier? I heard like a girl scream down the road, so I wonder if the coyote like ran into her or something. Said I'll look into that. Yeah, I found that it made my channel a lot easier to search up if I took the emoji out. You can always have emojis in your description and stuff. And the real fans, the real homies, description type deal, you know? Brett says no Seki, his username that you search for is just Hangten Ryan. His display name has the email. I know, that's what I was just saying. But in order to make it easier to search, for the brain rotted people that don't know that you have to have the @ symbol, unless you actually like tell them, it just makes it easier for people to search you up. Past to present, creating empire says hello there. Hey, I hope you're having a great night. Brett says my username is either buttmonger or cooch tickler, and my display name is not Brett. Can't remember what username this account is. You don't need the @ is what I'm saying. I know, but for me, if you used to search me up and I had the cherry blossom emoji, it was my name, Luxury Quota, no spaces, a space right after it, and then the cherry blossom emoji. It made it hard to search me because of the cherry blossom emoji. This brick has a little wart. Next year, people said hi. Hey, I hope you're having a great night. What is sakura? Sakura is the cherry blossom tree. The cherry blossom flower. Sakura. Sakura is the cherry blossoms. Boofing on Mickey's 40, huh? Brett says my dream spot is Pakistan. I don't know why so many people like Japan. I want to go to Japan for cherry blossoms. You know, if you have a car and you park it under the leaves, the petals when they blossom and they fall in a thing, they can stain your paint job. What the fuck, bro? I heard something rustling around over there. Should we go check it out? Maybe it's the coyote from earlier. Let's go check it out. Fuck it. Why not, right? Oh, that's sketchy. That's so sketchy. I don't know if I should. Would you guys rather rip a fart or double it and give it to the next person? Oh, no, there's somebody walking down the sidewalk. I don't want to, I don't, oh, I don't want to run into them. I just heard something rustling around over here, so I was curious. But, no, I see somebody walking down the way, and I'm going to turn the other way around now. Mia says, rip a fart, of course. Brett says, what is this with you and farts? It's just a joke, Brett. Like, you guys are always joking about the dumb shit. I'm about to rip a fart right now. I'm about to rip a fart right now, guys. Alright, I'm gonna duck down because I know somebody else is coming over from this way and I'm sketched. Mia says, no, I'm not joking. He definitely has a fart fetish. No, it's just a joke, guys. It's literally just a fucking joke. Ryan says, greedy fat farts. Ryan, Brad says, Ryan, you ain't helping, dog. I'm about to... Oh, that was a real one. That one hurt. No, I'm just kidding. Mia says, LOL. Ryan says, farts and wallwarts. Sarek Switcher says, loose eyeball. Nope. If you got a loose one, it doesn't make any sound when you fart. Mia says, LOL, I get it. I hear their footsteps. Brad says, keep talking. Talking about farts in front of him. What's he gonna do? Probably gonna fart. Ryan says, got him. Mia says that's crazy. Mia says, yeah, Zerg Switcher says better out than in. You know you can actually risk prostate cancer if you hold in your farts. You're giving yourself more susceptibility to butt cancer. Bro, what are all these people doing walking around in the middle of the street? Seriously. Should I fart again? Should I rip another fart? I bet you he's down at the spot that I usually like to go to. Let's see. Bro, what is he doing? What's he doing just walking around? What a weird motherfucker. I'll fart at him if he comes over here. Brett says, Saki, you know too much about farts and loose holes. Serge Sweatshirt says NPCs everywhere. Mia says, bro, I'm known as the farter of the family since I was at the dentist appointment like a few years ago, and I ripped a big loud fart because I was nervous in front of the dentist. Serge Sweatshirt says, Mia, go to bed. OTMPIRE says, behind you, bro. JSN Fan 11 says, yell as loud as you can for $20. I don't believe that you're gonna give me $20. Ah! If you want me to yell one louder, send me $20 on the Cash App. I'll actually do it. I'll actually do it, but I want to see the money first so I don't actually get ripped off and hurt my voice and my vocal cords for no reason. I will scream as loud as I can for as long as I can for $20. Brett says, Mia, a regular here too, Serg. OTP. OTMPIRE says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 laughing crying emojis. JSN Fan 11 says loader. What the Cash App? It's linked on my channel. It's linked on my channel and it's in my description. Not description of the video, but channel description. Mia says, I mean, if you want me to go to bed, I will. Mia, no, you're good. You do what you want to do, honestly. Jason. Brett says, Mia, crack an energy drink and stay up, hon. Serg Sweatshirt says, $ luxury Sakura. That is the actual Cash App. That's what it is. 1 second. Brett, no. OTMPIRE says, you funny bro, make TikTok sketches. I shall. I have a TikTok, guys. You should go follow it. It's the same name as it is on here. Brett says, it's the second one. I don't know what Serg put. Serg, you're capping. I mean, Brett, you're capping. Javen64, Javen64 says, do it, Jiggle. I don't know. Circus Sweatshirt says, forgot he updated it. Circus says, cops are coming for him farting. Mia says, I literally have a coffee from the 7-Eleven store right now. Thanks, by the way, Brett. Brett says, farting is illegal in Wyoming. Don't you know? OTM Pyre says, if you gonna make sketches, I'll sub. I will. I promise I will. I have one TikTok uploaded right now, and I privated the rest of my old videos. But you should go drop a follow on the TikTok, guys. I need to get a 1,000 on YouTube, and I need 1,000 on TikTok. Hang 10 Ryan says they're all coming after the lost NPCs. The simulation is glitched. Truman Show shit. Bro, I don't know what the fuck these people were all doing, like, walking around. That one guy, he literally, like, was, like, reading newspaper or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Mia says, what's your TikTok? TikTok? What's it? Luxury Sakura. Luxury Sakura. Same way that it is on here. You just need the @ symbol. Mountain. Holy fuck, bro. Don't sketch me out, dude. Mountain Run 51 says, who is that standing above you? Don't fucking sketch me out. There's been like a bird or some shit in this fucking tree the whole fucking time making noise. Mia says, what's your TikTok? Yeah, it's my, it's Luxury Sakura, all lowercase. Not Brett says, no TikTok, YouTube to 100 million. Sorry Sweatshirt says 30 likes equals backflip. I can't do a backflip. I'm not iShow speed. Not Brett says 30 likes and you said you'd boof some Platinum 7? No, I don't have any Platinum 7, Brett. But if you want to drop a couple bucks on the Cash App for a drink, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll boof some Platinum 7X. You guys want to hear a good one? Wait. Fuck. I can't do it. I'm gonna fart my teeth out. I will, however, rip a double cartridge rip for you guys. Are you ready? I gotta unclog them first. Fuck, these disposables are so fucking annoying. Alright, I got that fucker unclogged. Ready? 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 Oh yeah! Oh yeah, buddy! Oh yeah! 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 Brett says, I told you I'm unemployed, but if I become homeless, I'll come live with you and show you a few tricks. Mia says, Broast Weekend. Hangtan Ryan says, show me you can, Ryuken. Hi, Duken. Hey, Duken. Hi, Poopin. I'm pooping. I'm pooping. Right in the bed. What the helly? I'm never wrapping it up like this again. That was so stupid. Ooh! Alright. There's one. The light makes it freaking hard to see. There's one. Oh, I can't see with this garbage lighting. This fucking poop lighting. Frick! There's two. There's three. Ah, fucker. Freaking fuck. My string. That freaking tangle. Get back in there. Ah, motherfucker. Fuck. Bro, it gets so fucking tangled bad when I try to go for this cup. Oh my fuck. Damn. Y'all were waiting for that one, weren't you? Let me read these comments now. Brett says bro can pull anything out of his inventory. Michael D. Leon says, nah, you got to go to sleep. Brett says, stop telling him to go to sleep. He's very mentally stable, quite obviously. Brett says, sleep is for old people and women. Mia says, I'm a woman. Sighing emoji. Brett says, Mia, you need to protect me from KK next time she comes in here. What did he say? VEROUDESTERTFALL says, nice car. I don't know what car you're talking about. Mia says, alright, bet. I will, don't worry. Ryan says, I just had to put the game down. I'm winning too much. LOL. 25 stars. That's cracked. Virudi Sturt Fall says, this is how Michael Jordan got better late night grinds. How do you say your name? Vinicius Vira says, Jesus is coming back. Real shit, bro. Real shit. Real talk. Much love. VINICIUS space VIEIRA. Virudistert Fall says, get flipping the ball on the string, slacker. Alright. That's what you want to see. I'll do it for a little bit more. There's one. There's two. Ah, shoot, shucks, dang, fart. Alright. Doggone it. There's one. There's two. Ah, fudge. There's one. There's two. There's three. Whoa. There's four. There's five. There's six. There's seven. Oh, fudge. There's one. There's two. Fudge. There's one. Ah, fudge. Alright. It's a kendama. Bust out the whatchamacallit again. It's a kendama. Kendama. Ryan says, I like waking up and applying scorching hot water to my face first thing in the morning. That's terrible. That does not sound fun. I can understand cold water, but hot water? John Short Shits with a Z Helm says, if I looked outside and seen this shit, I'd be moving. Salvatore Salvatore Guastamacchia says, oh fudge. He says, Guastamacchia. Name Gone Global says, I'm stoned. That's awesome. I'm gonna join you, brother. I'm gonna take a double rip of these disposy bees. Yeah, fuck it. Hold on. Brent says, Saki, I'm gonna start you a GoFundMe to get a weed eater. No, I don't need that. Too many mods ruins a chat for sure and usually get banned for no reason. Jax Plays 10 says, I saw a mod only chat and I felt lonely for some reason. Well, you're not going to be lonely around here. I only got one mod. For right now, at least. Cameron underscore GG says, can you grab the camera for a LJ edit? I got you. Ready? The fuck? EZELLDEANN says, fuck planet Mars. Okay. Seth S says, bless you. Bless you as well. Liam Gone Global says, I'll mod you from New Zealand. I'll mod for you from New Zealand. Oh, well, thank you. I will definitely consider you, Liam Gone Global. You're pretty chill. Not Brett says, believe it or not, but a lot of people don't like me for some reason, but I feel at home here, Sticky. You're welcome, Brett. Cameron underscore Gigi says, be right back. Okay, no worries. Can you do it one more time? Sure. Did I do it right the first time, though? Is that how you want it? Not Brett says, no more mods. Next mod is already lined up. EZELLDEANN says, sorry, got excited for a sec. I hate aliens and stuff. Oh, that's crazy. I saw UFOs a couple weeks ago. Mia says, bro, the cat that I have on my profile pic was a street I fed for like weeks, then 1 month ago he disappeared. The crazy thing is I took a picture of him a week before and each pet that died. A week before they died? I taken pictures of them a week before they died. Works on only animals. Now I'm hella scared taking pictures of my diva of a bunny. Cameron underscore GG says, yeah, oh dang. Ezeldine says, I saw one earlier, didn't tell anyone. Oh, really? A UFO? That's crazy. We've had 38 different people comment on this live stream already, and I think that's awesome. No trolls so far tonight, but let's hopefully not jinx it. Ezeldine says, they took my cow. That's terrible. Ryan says, Mia, why not an AI photo or a stock image from the internet? Grace says, I'm crying my eyes out right now because my grandpa Don, he was 62, passed away April 1st of this year, and it hurts extremely bad. Well, death is a part of life, Grace, and I know you said that earlier. My condolences, and I'm sorry that happened, but it is a part of life. Death and life go hand in hand, so it's just something that happened. I'm sorry you died so young. That's really young for somebody to die. But you got to keep pushing on for him, pushing forward and pushing through, because that's what he would want for you. Mia says AI photo, question mark. Brett says alien stole my Bigfoot. Broken heart, sad emoji. What the fuck? Mia says, bro, what are you asking me? I don't understand. Eyeball emoji says Zeldine says, gosh darn it. Brett says, try to take a picture of a mirror with her in front of it, Mia. Seth says, do you still have your little foot? What? P. Diddy says, gay, 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 gay. Cool, bro. Mia says, oh. JAI Space Don says, make it clap, nerd. I bet you'd like that. E. Zeldine says, no, I'm not gay. Mia says, no, I understand. Thank you for the tips. E. Zeldine says, you are. Hington Ryan says, Mia doesn't have to take photos of animals and cursing them. Just take a free use photo from the internet. LOL. Jidon says, make it clap. Nathaniel Higgers says, say my name. Brett says, damn it, you jinxed us with the trolls sticky. Ezeldine says, gosh darn it. Jidon says, make it clap. Show us that white hole. I bet you'd like that. Maybe I'll make an OnlyFans. Since I get so many fucking comments like this, people want to see it. People want to see it. Ezeldine says, anyway, who wants coffee? Nathaniel says, I hope you are under 18. That's bogus. Jidon says, nah. Brett says, laughing, crying. That's fucking cooked. That's the most cooked comment I've seen today. Mia says, I just want them to be real, not AI, by the way, Ryan, but sure, I understand what you mean, LOL. Jidon says, go back to your roots. What the fuck are you talking about? Go back to your roots. The fuck you talking about? Fuck, bro. Ezeldine says chaotic situation, and Nathaniel says so tight. Brett says, like I said, try a mirror, because then technically the picture would be a reflection, or would have someone take the picture, maybe. Mia. I don't know if the curse is on you or on every camera that you pick up, or if it's like, I don't know, you know. Like I said, try a mirror, because then technically the picture would be a reflection. Oh yeah, you said that, Brett. Mia says, yeah, thank you, Brett. Brett says, Ryan, question mark. Mia says, I take the pictures on my own phone, by the way. Ezeldine says, wait, are you a gamer? Yeah, I have some Call of Duty live streams and Need for Speed live streams that are the most recent live stream gameplay footage, whatever you want to call it, videos on my channel. Ryan says, huh? I plan to get into other games, though. I'm going to be retiring from Call of Duty, guys, because that game is straight rage bait. It's not fun anymore, either. Feels like a second fucking job. What you wanna know? What you wanna know? What you wanna know? What you like to know? What you wanna know? Where you wanna go? I don't fucking know. Hey, what? Yo, what's good? I don't know. But I said I stubbed my big toe. What the fuck? Who's at the front door? I don't know. But Brett says, did you not see what Nate was saying? Nah, don't worry, Brett. I was on top of it. Azeldine says, where did you go? I had to take a leak. Ryan says, I'm eating Pop-Tarts, too occupied. Yeah, I gave him one of them Pop-Tarts earlier. Ryan, I rated that shit like a 6 out of 10. Tasted weird at first, but then the mint finally kicked in, like, halfway through. I'm like, oh. Kind of mid, won't lie. Azeldine says, hello, Lucas, are you there? My name's not Lucas. It's Lux. Said, oh, there you are. Ryan said, let's start a robot uprising and boycott Mars, the planet. Brett says, there's an uprising in my pants. J space with the, like, smiley face says, hi, Lucas. My name's not Lucas, guys. What the fuck? But you guys should consider dropping a sub. We're on our road to 500 right now. Ryan says his name is Lucario, named after the Pokemon. Jay says, Lucas, why did you lie to us, silly boy? I'm not lying. My name is Lux. Why did you lie to us, silly boy? You're capping. I like the live, by the way, Lucas. It's Lux, but thank you. I appreciate you. You should consider dropping a sub. Brett says he will always be sticky to me. I'm not sticky. Brett says, Jay, go ahead and sub. Jay with the smiley face says, alright, I subbed up. Thank you so much, Jay. Much love. I appreciate you. We're on that road to 500. Ryan says, all my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas. Should we play some copyrighted music? I'm just kidding. How many subs were at? Oh, I can sub on this channel too. Let's go. Ow, my fucking tooth. I'm just kidding, that didn't hurt. I was crunching a Ricola. Brett says, Sticky, if I get us in a 4 local competition, you down? Fuck no. Jay says, let's go. Brett says, I will say for 2 weeks without a shower, your skin is surprisingly clear. Thank you, brother. I try to stay clean. Hey, I did wash my face though. You know, I might not have been showering, but I wiped my face off and shit. So, that's something. You didn't search it for this album, it found you. At Luxury Sakura. Let's go. We're at 484 subs, guys. Brett says, got that little baby stash coming in. Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. I hate it. I got 4 phones, Brett. So you got 3 phones, I got 4 phones. Hold this one tight. Yep. Gripping that shit, boy. It's my old work phone. Bro. It sounds goofy, Brett. We need a sidecar on that business. It is funny, but no, Brett, I plan to get a back rack, and at least it would be at least enough to sit on. And the back pegs are already like a footrest, so, you know. I got another BMX bike, Brett, that I want to get a motor for and turn into a chopper. I want to get a front fork extension to probably like 26, or I'd love to put a huge 29 on there, keep the 20-inch wheel for the back wheel, fucking slap a motor on that bitch, slap a banana seat and a bike rack on that one. Put some like high handlebars and like crank them back a little bit, angle them back, because I'm gonna be leaning back on that ish, you know? Put a nice fucking banana seat up on there. And I'm gonna strip the paint off the whole thing, so it's gonna be 100% chrome. It's gonna be 100% chromium, and then eventually, what I want to do, it'd be really fucking hard to do. Damn it! I think a fucking mosquito bit me on a fucking leg, motherfucker. Anyway, I want to scratch off all the paint and be straight chrome, and I'd love to put like a little lowrider pinstriping fucking job on it. I need the Benny's job on it. I need to fucking get the Benny's job on it. Ryan says, get the back rack and pack them with the baby back ribs. Brett says, so you're really gonna make Ryan ride on the pegs? How the fuck would a sidecar work, bro? What I could do if I have a motor, though, I could actually fucking have a rope and pull him on his longboard. And be like wakeboarding on the road. Sarek Switcher says, don't forget the bike seat with a hole in it. But fuck you talking about a hole in it? Ryan says, baby raised barbecue ribs. I'm getting fucking choked out by these mosquitoes. They're fucking gonna make me tap here in a minute. Cause all of a sudden there's a bite on my leg. I can't believe these fucking people thought my leggings were tattoos. They are fools. I can't wait for later this week, cause I'm gonna bust out the skate and the tools. Brett says you're gonna have to chrome it. It's not chrome under the paint. How the fuck do you know that it's not a chrome under the paint? Oh my god, Brett. Sir Sweatshirt says 3 laughing crying emojis. How do you know that it's not chrome under the paint? No, the fuck you don't know, Brett. I used to ride an all chromium fucking Roger D. Coster BMX bike from fucking like 1989, bro. I know. It was 100% chromium because my dad and I personally fucking took steel wool and razor blades and paint chippers and shit, and we literally took all the paint off it. It was on his old BMX bike. Roger D. Coster. Look it up, bro. Roger D. Coster. It's one of the fucking, it's the origins of Mongoose, bro. Why do you think I ride a Mongoose? Why do you think I got the red line fucking thing on my bike? Like, bro. Lazy Place says I'm back. Welcome back. Ryan says, how does he know? Laughing, crying, laughing, crying. Lazy Plays with a Z. Don't bring up the Doritos, please. You keep saying R.I.P. Doritos. I want to be reminded of the Salsa Verdes. Brett says, I know. Brett says, yeah, they don't paint chrome. It came chrome. It came chrome. Bro, I have other frames, and I know they're not chrome. I know they're fucking... One's probably aluminum. 2 of them are probably aluminum. My fucking Mongoose is probably aluminum. Maybe it's not, actually. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. But anyway, bro, I know for a fact the one bike that I used to ride, my childhood fucking bike, my dad's old bike, it was chrome. It was straight chromium. They don't paint chrome? No, I don't know. I know they don't paint chrome. It's straight chrome dipped. It's dipped in chrome, bro. Fun time... Fred Dog Game Fredo Gaming VR says hello. Hey, I hope you're having a great night. I won't swear. Sorry, Lazy. Says no cuss, please. I'll leave. Said hi. Don't leave, Lazy. I'm sorry. Brett says maybe bare metal, but not chrome. Look up Roger DeCoster, bro. I'm telling you. On everything, bro. Ryan says hello. My name is Blue Ranch Dorito. King D says, come get this Asian boy. What? Lazy Play says, I missed a lot of lives. Sorry. No. No, Lazy. It's okay. He says, bye. W in the chat. W in the chat, guys. Brett, no W in the chat. I just saw what was posted. Brett says, feel it, should be able to feel the difference between steel and aluminum. Feel the difference? You can feel the difference. You can feel the difference. I'm bored with life. Bored, B-O-A-R-D, with life. Says, I just got traumatized. I'm sorry you just got traumatized. Do you want to talk about it? I'm sorry that happened to you. My condolences. Much love. You're in a safe place here with us. Brett says, I know they do chrome bikes, but you're talking about stripping the paint. Yeah, we stripped the paint because it was painted over the chrome. And you take the paint off really gently, and there's chrome underneath. I'll get my dad to send me a picture of it. You can feel the difference, bro. I was a semi-amateur pro welder. Okay, show me the difference, bro. I'm bored with life, says, yeah, sure. Oh, mother. This is probably aluminum. This frame's pretty fucking light, bro. Pretty freaking light. Brett says steel. Alright, for sure, bro. You know it. No, thank you. Says, have you played Ark Ascended? No, I have not. Brett says 99% sure that's steel. I agree with you. But I know I have another frame that's probably aluminum and chrome dipped. And the other ones are steel. I have like 3 other BMX bike frames. They're all steel. My Mongoose is my thinnest frame, my like lightest frame, but I have the heaviest set of rims on it. I'm bored with life, says my friend told me to do the run the gauntlet challenge. What the fuck? Brett says, you got a magnet, put it on there. Ryan says 1% seal. No, I just don't happen to have a magnet. Brett has got to tap it with man hands to hear the difference. 1. Yeah, bro, I agree. It's probably 99% seal and 1% steel. It's probably 99% steel and 1% seal. No, thank you. Says, imagine going for a midnight stroll and you hear this guy. I'm gonna end the live, guys. I'm gonna start another one. Thanks for dropping a vote in the poll. It says poll completed. 85% of you says you're super cool and awesome. 14% of you says you're a big steaming stink stench. Brett says, I'm no 99 sure from hearing it. Steel is a lot more pingy. Aluminum is soft, so it absorbs sound easier. Mia says, alright, bye. I'm going to start another live here after this one. This one's just already at 2 hours and 6 minutes, so I want to start another one. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next live. Remember, stay positive. Stay eating some good food. Stay hydrated. Most importantly, stay safe. Remember, even if life seems hopeless and there seems like there's nothing left to do, remember there is one thing left that I can promise that there is to do, and that's to push through. Keep on pushing forward and to push through. And we don't only just push forward for ourselves and push through for others that might be struggling, but we push through and forward for those that maybe weren't able to and they would want us to. So we got to keep pushing forward for everybody. And remember, if you're doing something that makes you happy, and as long as you're not hurting yourself, anybody else, or anything, you're doing more than what most people would do for themselves, and more than what the average person does do for themselves. So you should be proud of that. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Keep doing that. Keep vibing. Keep doing you guys. As long as you're not hurting yourself, anybody else, or anything, you're doing good. I'm chill with it. You know what I mean? We're chilling. But I love you guys. Everybody that comes by the chat and hangs out and chats with me here. You guys are awesome. God bless all of you. Jesus loves all of you guys as well. I'll see you guys in the next live in a few minutes. Mia says, alright, bye. Matt Brett says, nail painting emojis. No, thank you, says, bye. Mia says, facts. Danny says, have a good one, dude. Waving, heart emoji, thank you. I love you guys. Mia says, thank you. Jesus loves you too. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next live. Stay tuned in a few minutes. Peace out, guys. Oh, wait. We had 46 different people comment on that on this live stream. That's pretty awesome. Brett says, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Peace out, guys. See you in the next live.